A shave with a Sputnik razor blade coming up next. Hi YouTubers and wet shavers everywhere, it's Mark with GeorgeToon.com. I'm back with another video. Thanks so much for joining me again. I really do appreciate you stopping by. If this is your first visit to the channel, welcome, make yourself at home, check out the other videos, and also please consider subscribing. I welcome your company and your comments. Well, we're going to have a shave with a brand new razor blade. I've never used this razor blade before. This is the Sputnik razor blade. A viewer named Martin across the pond over in the UK contacted me via Facebook and wanted to know if I had ever tried the Sputnik razor blade. I said I had not. So he very kindly sent me a sample pack of razor blades, two of which are the Sputnik razor blades. And we're going to have a shave with these blades today, and I got 2 days worth of beard growth, and I'm really looking forward to using this blade. I've never used them before. We're going to use my VIKINGS blade Emperor adjustable razor. It adjusts from 1 to 9. It is twist to open, and we're going to go ahead and load that blade and get to this shave right now because yeah, 2 days worth of growth for me can be a bit grueling. I want to shave. I really do. Okay, now the branding on this blade is only on one side. And I don't know if you're going to be able to see this in the lighting. I'm going to try to rock it back and forth so you can see that it says Sputnik there. Now, can you see that? Sputnik. And I believe these are Teflon coated. Yeah, that's what it says right there. It says Teflon coated. Okay, so it's a Teflon coated blade. So we're going to go ahead and we're just going to Sputnik right there. We're just going to drop it right in there into the Emperor adjustable razor. And I'm going to set this to about 5.5. Now, if the blade proves to be a little too aggressive for me, I can always dial it down. That's why I'm using an adjustable razor. So we're going to start at about 5.5. I don't know if you can see that there in the lighting, but it's 5.5 right there. All right, let's wet the face and let's get to the shave. You know what? I'll let you know what I'm using soap-wise. I'm using John from Phoenix Shaving. This has an absolutely awesome musk scent. This is beautiful, beautiful shaving soap. Really, this is terrific stuff. And I have it in Formula CK6. I got some hot water on top of the puck just to kind of get things moving. So let's wet the face. Let's get to the shave. Okay, as usual, Cube 2.0 for pre-shave. Although I had a nice hot shower, this is always a good step. I'm using a mentholated cube, Formula CK6, activated charcoal. Alrighty. That's got it. Let's rinse. Okay. Okay, took a little bit to rinse that off, but it's kind of washing the face to kind of prep that beard for the shave. And then we just use a little bit more of the cube as kind of a pre-shave soap. And here is my hot water on top of the John from. I splashed a little water there. I'm going to just mop that up there. So, okay, good. Now, we're going to go ahead and use the Starcraft shaving brush from Phoenix Shaving. Let me just give that a little bit of a ring like that. And we're going to go ahead and load this brush. And it doesn't take many swirls with Formula CK6 to load a brush. That's about all I'm going to need. Where does it say? This is, here it is. You can see right there. Formula CK6 right there. Okay, so that's all we're going to need. Okay, I'm going to need a little bit of water on the brush. I'm not going to dip it in. I'm going to get a good generous amount of water on that. CK6 loves water. Okay, a little more. This stuff loves water. I definitely wrung out too much. But that's okay. Better to add water than have to add soap. Oh yeah, look at that. That's just coming alive now. It's okay to start out your brush with your soap. Start out with the soap with your brush not being too wet. You can always add that water as you go, as I've done. It's a better scenario than the other way around is what I'm saying. Boom, lather. Look at that. I mean, that's just add that water. Obviously, if I had enough water in the brush to begin with, I wouldn't have to add any, but you know what? You never can tell, but that's okay. The wet shave is an adventure of sorts. Okay, wow, that's, I got a lot in the brush there. Fantastic. We're going to heat this up under some hot water. Oh, that's good and hot. Yeah, nice warm lather too from the hot water that was in the puck. And let's just double check. Yes, sir, we're at 5.5. All right, here we go. 30 degrees, a light touch. Let the razor do all the work, gentlemen. That's a nice smooth blade. That is really, really smooth. That is nice and just nicely efficient. Really, really terrific. Wow, no tugging, no pulling. Now the Vikings Blade Emperor adjustable razor does have the asymmetrical head. One side is a little more aggressive than the other, not much, but you can just kind of flip it back and forth to kind of adjust that without actually adjusting the collar. That's terrific. That is really, really terrific. That's a smooth, smooth blade. Did a nice job on the chin on the first pass. Boy, that's terrific. That really is. Let's rinse and see how the first pass went. Okay, I just did one quick splash to throw some water on there to kind of move things along. Not a bad first pass at all. Let's lather up for pass number 2. Pass number 2 is my money pass. That'll tell me whether or not my shave is complete or not. And lather came right back. I'm going to dip a little more water. I'm going to add a little more water to the brush just by dipping it in there. Usually I'm rinsing 2, 3, 4 times, and that additional water really helps the CK6. But I want to move things along, just try something a little different. I think next time around, I'm going to do more of a rinse. But hey, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Okay, there we are. Let me rinse my hands off there a little bit. All right, so we're going to turn this down to about 4. Okay, don't know if you can see that. Turn it down to 4. And we're going to go east to west across the grain. Wonderfully, wonderfully smooth shave. Really, really terrific. Right around the chin, no problem at all. Love the scent of this shaving soap. Just absolutely beautiful scent. That's a really, really smooth shave. That's really terrific. No tugging or pulling on the upper lip. Really very nice and smooth. Okay, second pass done. Let's rinse. Okay, I did a few more splashes that time. Yeah, I would say this shave is done. I'm going to do a third pass. This is good for the office. This is good for the office. I'm going to do a third pass though. Get a little closer. Just a little bit. I'm going to turn it down to probably about 2.5. I like that. I love the third pass. I really do love doing the third pass. And look, man, came right back without having to add any water to the brush because of the additional water that I splashed on my face. All right, so let's go ahead and turn this down to, what did I say, about 2.5? Yeah, about 2.5. It's right there. 2.5. Okay, and we're going to go south to north against the grain. Pass number 3. Love this movement. Love it. Love it. Just a nice, light third pass. This lower setting allows me to go against the grain on the corners of my mouth. More aggressive razor, or if this razor were set at a higher setting, I wouldn't be able to do that. Oh, nice. Nice remnant slickness there. All right. Third pass done. Let's rinse. That's a nice shave. That really is. That's terrific. I think I'm on my way to a BBS shave. I really do. Those are really nice, smooth blades. That's a nice, smooth blade is what I'm saying. Really, really terrific. I'm using the plural because I think I have like a 50 or 100 of them. I only have 2. All right, here's my warm water rinse. That's nice. That's very, very nice. We're going to flip it over to the cold side. Waiting for the water to get good and cold. Yeah, it's good and cold now. All right, here's my cold water rinse to close my pores. Oh yeah, that's nice. I do enjoy the rinsing process, yeah. Clean, fresh towel waiting for me right here. That's terrific. That really is. That is really, that's a nice smooth shave. That really is. That blade is really, really terrific. All right, we're going to use my Allen block from Phoenix Shaving, no slip grip. Dry dock system. We're going to run this under some cold water here and see what we get in the way of feedback. Okay, here we go. No stinging, no zinging at all. Nice and smooth. I even saw like maybe like a little micro nick here. Might have been red. Cold water seemed to close it up. It was opening up again, but I think the alum block has got it. So yeah, I mean, even that didn't sting. So that tells me it was very, very slight. All right, here is the dry dock system. And I'm just going to take this and let the air in the room do its thing. Here's the brush right here. Yeah, there, look at this here. Let's show you this. Yeah, look at that. Look at that peak right there. Isn't that great? That's great. We're going to go ahead and just set that aside. I'll clean the brush later. I'm just going to finish up this shave and talk about this blade a little bit. The blade was very, very smooth. Nicely efficient, especially in this razor where I can kind of adjust it to my liking. So 5.5 was a good first pass. Again, I had 2 days worth of growth, so I think that's why the first pass didn't feel socially acceptable, because I had a lot of growth there, which is why I did the third pass, to really finish off the shave. The second pass, I could have gone to the office, absolutely no problem. The third pass really finished it off correctly and nicely, because the 2 days growth, 2.5 days worth of growth actually. So I think with 1 day's growth, 2 passes at 5.5 and then at 4 would have been more than enough with this razor blade. It'll be interesting to see how many shaves I get from this blade. A really, really terrific blade. Really very, very smooth. No tugging, no pulling. Nicely sharp. I really enjoyed it. Here is John from Aftershave and Cologne from Phoenix Shaving. This is a great scent. If you're looking to try a shave soap from Phoenix Shaving, give John from a try. And it's also got a great backstory. So read the product page. Terrific. All right, here we go. Oh, that's marvelous. And we also have the Star Jelly, John from Star Jelly, which is their aftershave balm. Here, you know what? I was going to squeeze it out on the counter. I'll just do it like that so you can see that much there. Oh, that's terrific. Was getting a little dry up there from the shower, so I really, really need this. And it's really bringing back some added and needed moisture. Great shave. Really like these razor blades. These are really, really very, very good. Now, I went up to Amazon, and they're available up there from third-party sellers. Anywhere from $18 to $20. I've seen them on eBay also from some other third-party sellers. Probably about $20 to $30, $32, something like that, for 100. So I don't know. I can't speak to the availability, the time it takes to ship to your front door, that sort of thing. Martin from the UK very kindly sent me the sample pack that had 2 Sputnik blades in it. But it is a blade worth exploring. So if you ever happen to come across a deal for them, you know what? Give them a try. Maybe even get the sample pack. Get a sample pack and look for a couple of Sputnik blades in that. That way you can try them. Really, really very, very terrific blade. And again, branding on this, you can't even see it through the wrapper, where some of the other blades, you can see the branding right through the wrapper. So there is, there's that. So there's not too much branding on the outside of the wrapper either. So really, I had to kind of search through it and kind of by means of elimination figured out that these were the Sputniks, because everything else was labeled a little more boldly. But it was a great razor. It was a great blade for this razor. Really, really terrific shave. Nice and smooth. No nicks, no cuts, no irritation. This little guy here, not even registering. There's a nice brightness there from the shave. Again, I think that's the contrast from having 2.5 days worth of growth and all of a sudden seeing it completely shaved off, and what a great look. So that's the Sputnik razor blade. My thanks to Martin over in the UK for sending me these. Thank you very, very much, Martin. I really, really do appreciate it. All right, that's it. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. Please share, please subscribe, please like. Hit that bell so it'll give you a yell the next time I upload a video. Comment below, let me know. Check out the Executive Shaving Company, use the code MARK5. Check out my blog, georgetoon.com/blog for my comic strip George, other cartoons, other videos like this. I'm on Facebook. Check out my Facebook page. Check out Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements for some great, great shaving gear. Check out Global Shave Clubs International for some great shaving gear. Check out VIKINGSblade.com for some great shaving gear. Check out my Amazon product page, amazon.com/shop/marksrating, where you'll find all the products I review on this channel, organized and categorized, so you can find everything in a snap very easily. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you again real soon.